Are you getting paid what you deserve? If not, this video will guide you on how to negotiate your salary effectively. Conquering the art of salary negotiation is a pivotal step towards achieving career progression and financial security. It's not just about asking for more money, but about understanding your worth, preparing your case, and following up effectively. And the best part? We'll guide you through each step of this journey. Ready to get started? Let's dive into the step-by-step guide on negotiating your salary. The first step in any negotiation is understanding your worth. So how do you go about doing that? Well, it's a three-step dance, really. First, you need to research industry standards. Second, take into account your experience and qualifications. And third, assess the value of your skills to the company. Let's start with researching industry standards. This is where you investigate what others in similar roles are earning. There are plenty of resources online, from job sites to professional networks, where you can find this information. It's about understanding the going rate, the range of salaries that are being paid for the same kind of work in the same kind of industry. This gives you a ballpark figure, a starting point for your negotiation. Next, consider your experience and qualifications. This isn't just about how long you've been in the industry or the degrees you hold. It's also about the unique experiences you've had, the projects you've managed, the teams you've led. It's about the special skills you've honed, the unique insights you've developed. All these things add value to your role, and they should add value to your paycheck too. Lastly, assess the value of your skills to the company. This involves looking at how your skills contribute to the company's bottom line. Are you in a revenue-generating role? Do you have a skill that's in high demand? Are you in a role that's hard to fill? These are all factors that increase your value to the company and therefore should increase your salary. But remember, this isn't about inflating your worth, it's about understanding it. It's about knowing what you bring to the table and being able to articulate it. It's about being able to stand in front of your boss, your HR manager, your future employer, and saying, "This is what I'm worth. This is what I deserve." And that, my friends, is the first step. It's the foundation upon which your negotiation is built. So take the time to do it right. Because when you understand your worth, you're not just negotiating your salary, you're negotiating your value. Remember, understanding your worth is the foundation of your negotiation. Once you've understood your worth, it's time to prepare your case. How do we do this? Well, it's all about gathering supporting evidence. You want to paint a picture of why you deserve the salary you're asking for. Think of it like a court case. You're the lawyer, and you're presenting your case to the jury, which in this case is your employer. Start with your performance results. This could be sales figures, project outcomes, or any other tangible results that you've delivered. The more specific, the better. Did you exceed your sales target by 15% last quarter? Have you led a team that completed a project 2 weeks ahead of schedule? These are the kind of victories that you want to highlight. Next, let's talk about testimonials. This is where the voices of others can help to bolster your case. Have colleagues or clients praised your work? Have you received any awards or recognitions? Gather these testimonials and accolades. They serve as proof that your contributions are valued and recognized. Now let's consider market research. How does your current salary compare with the industry standard for your role and experience level? There are numerous online resources that can help you determine this. If you're earning less than the average, this can be a powerful piece of evidence in your case. But gathering evidence is just half the battle. How you present this information is equally important. You want to be professional and confident. Remember, you're not begging for a raise, you're making a case for why you deserve it. Structure your evidence logically and present it with conviction. Also remember to be respectful. You're not here to attack your employer but to engage in a discussion about your value to the company. So, keep the tone professional and positive. With a strong case, you're ready to enter the negotiation. In the next scene, we'll talk about how to negotiate effectively so you can get the salary you deserve. Stay tuned. Now it's time for the actual negotiation. This is where your preparation pays off. Diving into the negotiation process can be daunting, but remember, you've done your homework, and you're ready to advocate for your worth. The key here is to be assertive, yet respectful. Assertiveness is not about being aggressive or confrontational. It's about confidently expressing your needs and standing your ground. But it's equally important to remain respectful and professional. After all, you're not going to war, you're having a conversation. Language plays a crucial role in this process. Persuasive language can turn the tables in your favor. Use phrases that show you've done your research, like, based on the industry standard, or considering my skills and experience. These statements highlight your knowledge and confidence, making it harder for employers to undervalue your worth. But negotiation isn't just about talking. It's also about listening. Pay close attention to the employer's perspective. They might have constraints you weren't aware of, or they might offer benefits that aren't purely financial. A successful negotiation is about finding a middle ground, a win-win situation where both parties walk away satisfied. Let's say you've made your case and now you're faced with a counteroffer. Don't panic. A counteroffer is not a rejection, it's an invitation to continue the conversation. Consider their offer, weigh it against your own expectations, and decide if it's acceptable or if you need to push back. And what about outright rejections? It's natural to feel disappointed, but remember, it's not the end of the world. Use it as an opportunity to ask for feedback. You might learn something valuable for your next negotiation. Above all, stay patient and persistent. Negotiations can be lengthy and might require several rounds of discussion. It's easy to get frustrated, but remember, the goal is to achieve a salary that you believe is fair and reflective of your worth. Remember, negotiation is a two-way street. Be ready to listen and compromise. After the negotiation, it's crucial to follow up. This is a step that is often overlooked, but can make a world of difference. Following up is about more than just accepting an offer or asking for further clarification. It's about showing your professionalism, expressing your appreciation, and cementing the impression you've made during the negotiation. Consider this: you've done your research, prepared your case, and negotiated like a pro. But the conversation doesn't end when you walk out of the room or hang up the phone. The follow-up is where you get to tie a neat bow on all your hard work. Think of your follow-up as the cherry on top of your negotiation sundae. It's the final touch that can sweeten the deal or, at the very least, leave a positive taste in the mouths of those involved. And who knows, it might even open doors for future opportunities. So, how do you follow up effectively? Well, the key is to be professional, gracious, and clear. Whether you're accepting an offer, asking for clarification, or expressing your appreciation for the opportunity, your follow-up should reflect your professionalism. If you're accepting an offer, thank the other party for their time and consideration. Express your excitement about the opportunity and confirm the details of the agreement. It's always good to have everything in writing. If you need further clarification, don't be shy. It's better to ask questions now than to be confused later. Politely express your need for clarification and thank them for their patience. And if the negotiation didn't go as planned, don't burn bridges. Express your appreciation for their consideration and keep the door open for future opportunities. Remember, today's no could be tomorrow's yes. A well-executed follow-up can reinforce your value and show that you're not just interested in the paycheck, but also in the relationship. It's your chance to show that you're not just a great negotiator, but also a great person to work with. Your follow-up can leave a lasting impression, so make it count. Because in the end, it's not just about getting paid what you deserve, but also about earning the respect and recognition you deserve. Now that we've gone through the steps, let's recap what we've learned. Firstly, we dived into understanding your worth. It's important to recognize the value you bring to the table. This is your foundation. It's about knowing your skills, experience, and the impact you can have on an organization. Remember, you're not just another number. You're a unique individual with a unique set of abilities. Next, we moved on to preparing your case. This is your game plan. It's about gathering data, doing your research, and building a strong argument for your salary expectations. It's not enough to just want a higher salary, you need to show why you deserve it. Then we discussed the art of negotiation. This is your moment to shine. It's about presenting your case confidently and persuasively, without coming off as arrogant or demanding. It's a delicate balance, but with practice, you can master it. Lastly, we touched on the importance of following up. This is your follow-through. It's about ensuring your negotiation efforts don't go to waste. Whether it's sending a thank you note or scheduling a follow-up meeting, it's crucial to keep the conversation going. Each of these steps is critical in the salary negotiation process. They're not just boxes to check off. They're stepping stones to earning what you deserve. Remember, you deserve to get paid what you're worth. With these steps, you're well on your way to achieving that. Good luck.